Robin.
Hey, man. We're hanging with Rich Vos. We're very fortunate radio people to have Rich in studio. He's just an amazing comic from New York City. I'm acting like the local radio guys.
Right.
We're very fortunate to have this very funny comedian in studio.
Very funny young man.
Thanks for having me.
They show you respect too, right?
Oh yeah.
They don't beat you down like we do.
No, I take over. I beat down. I take over. This is a whole different ball game.
Really?
This is the Rich Vos, Opie and
how do you
Anthony
feel
character.
how do you feel?
Character.
Let me ask you this.
What?
When you leave regular radio on the road, local radio, I should say.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Like just real good about yourself and.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm going to sell some tickets. It's going to, because it usually goes very well. And I feel like it was fun. I feel like, hey, I'm still somebody. And then when I come into this fucking depressing, low self-esteem, everybody just attach everybody to take the fucking focus off of themselves. It's beat him down and make me feel good. Radio, okay? A young girl calls in and wants to be involved in a contest where you can't get girls, and you fucking beat her to the pulp, okay? The defenseless little pudgy girl calls in to help you, but you beat her down, okay, to build up your self-esteem. So there's a difference.
A little bit of a difference.
There's a difference. But I have my 5 topics.
How many times have you wanted to quit comedy after doing our show?
I don't. Here's the thing about your show. I love coming because I was plugging the shit out of you guys in Baltimore radio. Everybody always talks about you guys.
It got back to us. It was amazing.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. No, I mean everybody always talks about Opie and Anthony when I'm on the road. Where the fuck are they now? But it's always no. But I was talking. And here's the thing. I always say this is the best radio, okay? This runs neck to neck with the sports junkies. So what I'm saying is, this is great radio.
I like those guys, though. You could have picked them.
I know.
There's a million shows you could have picked where
this is great radio. But the thing is, with this radio is, some of the fans think they're Opie and Anthony.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah,
like, you know what? Like Monday, I reached a big achievement in my life, whether it sounds corny or not. Monday,
I read about that.
25 years sober, and that's a big achievement. That makes me an old timer in AA. Okay, I mean I'm an old timer in life, but now I'm an old timer in AA.
What makes it a big deal besides 25 years? Is it really a thing when you hit 25
years? You become an old timer. Like they
call it that?
Yeah, they call you an old timer. Like you've been around a while. 25 years.
Yeah, I understand 25 is a long time
to do anything. Okay.
So
and you get
fucking business.
What's that?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I'm an old timer.
Yeah.
On radio.
14 years.
No. I did it a while before.
Oh, yeah. Before that, yeah.
You haven't been doing it 25 yet, though.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Because you do kind of look like you're getting beaten down. I don't know if it's the radio or the baby, but
it's the baby.
Holy fuck. It's not even like looking at Opie anymore. It's like looking at,
trust me, I don't want the Opie anymore.
Huh?
The name doesn't, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's a kid's name. You know what? Maybe
I aged a lot in the last year.
Huh?
That having a kid will age the fuck out of you.
I'm
not even going to lie.
My eyes didn't go. What do you call it? So some of the fans, the O&A fans, and most of them are great. They come to shows, a lot of them 10, and they get comedy. O&A fans, because you guys have the best fucking comics in the country. Come here. So
come on the show.
Comedy.
Absolutely.
You really do. And we were talking about this on radio.
Way.
What's that?
We're lucky.
You got Louis C.K. and fucking Colin Patrice, Colin Kane. I mean, you have all the biggies. So,
He's doing what's his name's bit?
Whose bit?
Was it Kevin Nealon?
Who's Kevin? Oh, really? I listened.
Who's Kevin Nealon?
He was in here.
Doesn't Kevin Nealon do that fucking...
That little fucking jabbing?
Subliminal shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Wendy Lehman does it. Okay.
Oh, really?
Kevin Nealon's just out and out funny. I remember doing XM with him. He was so fucking funny that day. Anyhow, so you have the best comics. Where am I going with this? But a lot of your audience thinks they're Opie or thinks they're Norton, thinks they're funny.
Didn't you write down 5 things?
Yes, I did write down 5 things.
Right, just trying to keep you up. Just trying to keep you on
Here's
track.
my 5 subjects.
All right,
kids, pirates, Sobriety, golf, and eBay.
I always put golf on the road because this way I get my plugs in.
And you get free golf.
I get free golf.
Because all of a sudden someone goes, oh, my God, I fucking got an in at this country club.
All the time.
You're
So now
wheeling
we're
and
not
dealing constantly.
We're actually not supposed to talk about the list on the air. You'd say something like, Opie, obviously, wow, that having a kid must be rough. And
Right. Rich, you got kids, right?
Rich, you have kids.
Oh, my God.
That's it.
Can I not sleep
Rich.
at night?
You got kids, Rich?
Yeah, we were just talking about how
awful
Opie,
radio segue.
just talking about how difficult it is, especially that first year of
I've aged a lot, Ed.
Rich, you actually have kids, don't you?
But it's like this, though. Rich, you got kids? You got kids?
It's like the question.
Like you're not really sure.
Yeah, meanwhile, it's like giant Sharpie letters, kids. I want to talk about this.
Talk about my kids.
Oh, God.
So I think you got some right there, Rich.
Oh, mine are grown up now.
Yeah?
I mean, I got a baby, but I got the 2 older daughters.
Your kid's not a baby anymore. She's like 7, I think.
She's 3.
Oh.
She's
That's
3. His girlfriend's 7. You're mixing them up. She's 3. That's funny.
You got 3, 22?
20, 18, and 3.
Oh, man.
My ex-wife moved yesterday. They were 2 miles from me.
Whoa, I don't know what to do with this because it's not on the list.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's he doing?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, we'll be right back after this. Rich, stick to the list. Jesus.
Don't you see
Trying to do.
don't you see our pie chart? In 2 minutes, we got to do weather. Got to squeeze in the kids, the eBay, the pirates, the sobriety, and golf.
Oh,
What
my
a horrible
God.
list of 5, man.
Well,
Jesus.
Early in the morning, it's bright and early. You got shit in your eyes, and you got to write down 5.
Pirates. I know why, but it just looks stupid on paper.
I
I want to talk about pirates.
I was going through the paper this morning, and God, that's a shame about those Americans that were killed on that boat from the pirates.
Oh, right.
You hear about that, Rich?
Yeah, well, hear about it. What are you kidding me?
You like pirates, right, Rich?
you like pirates?
Let's sound natural, but it's so awkward.
God.
Everyone knows what's going on in the room, and half the listeners. You a fan of the Pirates? Thinking it's the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's actually the Somalian Pirates.
Well, I heard.
How old are your kids, really?
Okay, we'll get back to the Pirates
20,
in a second.
18, and 3.
Yeah.
Wait, you said that, but then we were going to do some real shit. So, okay. Oh, your ex moved. Who cares?
I do. She's
But I
2
forgot
miles
that
from me.
she is real
That's
close to
2
Rich
of our
still.
babysitters are gone. My ex-wife and my 20-year-old.
Oh, where'd she move? Like far?
North Carolina.
Oh, that.
She moved.
Yes.
I thought she moved to the next town,
she
like
didn't
the
go
rest
over-
of the white
Wow.
trash.
No, she had a big house.
That's the white trash.
Yeah.
I never met your ex. Was she nice?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, she's all right. You know,
You
she's
still,
fun. No.
No, not actually, but still have a little feeling
No,
for
but
her.
I was told one time, Bonnie, we were in the baby's room, and Bonnie was ironing, which I don't know why. She was ironing, and I was on the
learn it from you.
I was on the phone with my ex-wife.
Right.
So she's ironing, and she knows I'm talking to my ex-wife, and my ex-wife hangs up, and she doesn't know it, and I still pretend I'm talking. I go, all right, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
You said to your ex-wife.
Oh,
She already hung up.
shit.
Oh, you did it to fucking Bonnie.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You're an
hilarious.
asshole.
What did Bonnie do?
She almost dropped the iron.
Why did she move to North Carolina? Everyone
Yes.
wants to move there.
What's that?
Why did she move there?
Better weather, less property taxes,
Fucking
better
nice down there, man.
The fucking houses, you can get like a mansion
nice
for like
down there.
nothing.
I would move in a second.
So would
I know. It's
the
so
problem is you got
fucking-
family around.
I don't care.
You didn't have that pesky family shit. There's some great places to live.
It's not even
But then
telling
you have to say
family
goodbye
stuff.
to them forever.
Fuck them. I'd
Listen.
leave in a second if it wasn't for like the fact that everything is here.
If,
Yeah.
if the show business was, or was out of fucking North Carolina, or I'd move. You could get a house
Well,
for
most
nothing.
people don't move because they're tied down with family, and if they have the kids and the kids
Yep.
got the school they like and their
Oh, that's
friends,
it. Yeah.
like you're stuck. There's great places to live that will
It's
never
unreal.
happen.
Yeah, that you could fucking not have to worry
You get
about.
way more for your money, like Ann was saying, and
Yeah.
you was saying.
You don't have to worry about pirates attacking you walking from your car to your house. You know,
You could look for a house on eBay.
Yeah.
They have
get a good
houses on
deal.
eBay?
It's your list, you asshole.
Oh, but not for houses. Oh, sorry.
We got a good deal.
I'm segueing into the next fucking topic.
eBay. I was on eBay the other night.
Oh, I was going to go Pirates.
Oh, you want to go Pirates still?
Well, we were kind of talking about Pirates.
Well, you're done with the ex-wife moving to North Carolina?
Yeah, but you know these Pirates, and I heard this is what I, my wife reminds me of a pirate. She takes my kids and just moves. You know what I heard?
Pirates do that?
Wait.
What?
I really don't want to move on yet. So your ex moves to North Carolina.
Yes.
Your daughters have to be bummed out. That's their mom.
First of all, my 18-year-old's already in school in North Carolina. She's already down there. So that's going to help us in a year with her tuition. That's where it's going to help me because she'll become a resident. So it'll be like, cutting half. Now, my 20-year-old is flipping out that she's got to leave all her friends.
Wait, the daughters are moving?
Listen to me, fucking low attention span. I just said it, your mind's on fucking faggot cereal.
I don't have cereal
my 18 or whatever. My 18-year-old's already down in school there.
Right.
My 20-year-old's having a tough time moving down with her.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I thought you were the strong parent and they would stay with you.
I would have my daughter stay with me. I have no room.
Gotcha.
I have 2 bedrooms. I use one and the 3-year-old uses the other. I can't have the 3-year-old sleep in the living room because she's 3 years old. I would if I had another room, my daughter would move in with us.
Gotcha.
If I could get Bonnie out, I would have my 20-year-old in, and I would sleep in the living room.
He has thought this through.
He really has.
But in the end, he couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So goodbye to the daughter. So that's got to be bumming you out.
Yeah,
it's kind
of depressing. Yeah.
How often do you think you're going to see them now?
And what? They're old enough that they should just stay in Jersey where they're comfortable.
One is already in school there.
I know.
Okay, so the 20-year-old.
But the 20-year-old's old enough where she doesn't have to move in with mommy
anymore.
I know,
but all of a sudden...
I was long gone at 18.
Huh?
Ann was long gone at 18.
Yeah, because you guys come from broken down. You couldn't wait to get out. I was gone at 18 too. I got the fuck out.
What do you think? Your home was fucking wonderful? They come from a broken home.
No, but they come from a good home.
No, they don't.
I never made my kids
fucking drug addict.
Made my kids take a shower together with me and sing songs.
The girls.
I didn't build a tree house where my kids should get raped in. All right, so go fuck yourself.
Get raped. Just pulling vagary out of the sky.
I know, it's great.
Okay.
Vagary.
I didn't
little things he's picked up on the show and now become
a fake farm. What I'm saying is,
what a fake farm in his case.
You grew
in my case, it was a fake farm.
Yeah,
the whole backyard had to be
farm.
so we could save what, $20 a
on
month?
taxes.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, and probably taxes.
That's what it was. My kids come from good, but my kids never saw me on drugs. I was sober before they were born.
25 years, remember?
Yeah, 25 years on Monday.
Did that take care of the sobriety thing, or we got?
But you know what made me happy?
What happened?
That Ann even saw it on Twitter. That means he followed me. Look at that. I have some good Twitters.
I see
They're
your
called
Twitters.
tweets.
They're called. I know that's if you're in the cult. If you're on the outside of the cult, you call them Twitters. Okay, you're fucking culted.
All right, in a way that makes sense.
I can't. I had an argument the other day. Who tweets more, you or Cowhead?
I go through stages. Because I save my tweets knowing there's going to be a day where I'm going to tweet a lot, and I'm tweeting more because I'm stuck at home. I can't get the fuck out.
That's your communication with the world, isn't it?
I'm babysitting my kid every day.
Why don't you get one of those? You're in New York, just like a million Jamaican.
I don't trust them.
Haitian or whatever. Yeah, you don't.
Haitian.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I want family, man. I don't trust them. I know what you're talking about, and I'm sure there's a few out there, but there's stories in the paper.
Once they get older, you start loosening up. Like, we'll go on the road and just call the hotel for a babysitter.
At least I want my kid to be able to talk, so, if some shit's going down, he'll be able to hopefully communicate.
When I was in Montreal, listen, here's a fucking nightmare babysitting story. When I was in Montreal 2 years ago, we're backstage, we're doing, is that the girl coming in?
No, it's Roseanne.
Oh.
In a bathing suit.
Oh, what's she doing?
I am listening to you, though.
No, it doesn't matter. Your fan is. I was in Montreal.
Yeah.
2 years ago. And, the craft service girl in the dressing room, all the food was like rotten by the end of the week. And I was trashing the food, whatever. So the girl cried. Okay,
She
enough.
started crying.
And this is the craft girl. Really?
sensitive.
So you're crying. So the following year, I'm in Montreal again. I'm talking to. We need a babysitter for a Friday night. So the craft girl this year goes, "Oh, I have a friend," you know. And then we called whatever an office, and we talked to people. Next thing you know, the knock on the door opens up. And it's a girl I made cry from 2 years ago.
No.
Yes.
Did she remember?
Yes. We looked at each other. I go, what?
Did she babysit the kid?
You ass.
Well, we had no choice.
Oh man, I'd just smack the kid around. It's fucking your father's an asshole.
You're taking chances, dude.
It's tough,
man.
You know, you can't. You know, here's the thing too. If you get a babysitter and something happens, you know. Like, what the fuck? But something could happen with a first cousin or an aunt or anybody. You know what I mean? So it's creepy.
There's probably family members I wouldn't allow to babysit.
Roll the dice.
But some, like, you have an interview with some big, huge Jamaican black woman, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, yeah. No.
Need like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't know, because they're weirdos too.
You know what's even the weirdest? When you go to a preschool or a daycare and there's a guy working there,
dude,
that's creepy.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And I'll tell you something else that I haven't brought up in this show. When I walk my kid around Manhattan, you so see how many fucking creeps are walking around. Holy shit. Your eyes are wide open and you see stuff, you're like, holy shit, that guy is a fucking creep.
Yeah,
I never noticed this before.
Don't come up.
Well, I do the dumb thing with the kids on my, chest in like a whatever they're called. You know what I mean?
Backwards papoose.
Yeah, so he's looking out, I'm looking out, and you pass people on the sidewalk, and the looks they give the kid, you're like, holy shit, that is a fucking
Sometimes
kid
just
toucher.
a cute kid. So
no, you know the difference.
Like, oh, yeah.
I could go to the phones right now, and these fucking parents know what I'm talking about. Your eyes are open to so much different shit. You're like, that guy that just walked by and checked out the kid is a kid toucher. There's no doubt in your soul.
Really?
Dude, and there's way more than you realize. Way more than you. I'm telling you, I'm not even fucking going for the bit.
You know what?
I mean, you can make it into a bit, but I'm telling you, you see some shit that you never saw before you had a kid.
The worst, they'll come up to you and they'll touch your kid. Like, my kid's not a dog. Don't fucking pat my kid.
Yeah,
you know, or the worst, you take him into somewhere.
Yeah,
and I said they'll go to give your kid like a lollipop. I go, whoa. The first thing you teach your kid is not to take fucking things from strangers. The parent is right here. Give it to me, and I'll give it to the kid if I want to. Right. Like, we were in the store the other day. I swear to God, we're in the store, and my daughter's yelling, in the post office, I want a lollipop. I want a lollipop, right?
In the post office?
In the post office. She just goes, take me, I want to go get a lollipop. I want a lollipop. You know,
maybe they're selling lollipops.
That's a code word for anyhow, she goes, I want So I go, you're not getting a lollipop. I have one at home. We walk out in the parking lot. Some lady goes, "Oh, I got a lollipop in my car." No, that's thank you, man.
Yeah, I want one that's been in your fucking car.
2 ladies offered me lollipops.
But in all fairness, you also see people just being nice. You know?
I know.
Nice people are idiots.
But you do see. Look, the phone's lit, Ann. I don't have to go.
Really?
But you see that.
Yeah.
Your eyes are open and you realize, oh my and it's people you see in the neighborhood. You're like, oh, what, that guy?
Really? I always assumed it was like, when you see a puppy or something, it's like, oh, that's cute. So you see a
Never
kid,
in my
it's
life
like,
did I ever do that.
No, you get that.
Never.
You get that, and you know the difference. I can't explain it. It's a feeling, and you're like, wow.
I don't know. I don't see. I'm not the kind
and male
of guy.
babysitters. What the fuck's that about?
You ain't getting any of those.
What is a
take
male
our kid to
babysitter all
preschool,
about?
but the guy that
They'll two-knuckle a kid in a fucking second. Yes, a male babysitter. Stop it. Go out and get a real job, you fruit. What are you doing? You're the worst.
Now,
camp counselors, anything.
Anything
there's
with
certain
kids.
jobs men
there's exceptions. There's an exception, certainly. But in general, no fucking way,
I'm
man.
suspect of any guy that spends his hobby time with kids in any capacity. I'm even talking your soccer coaches,
Boy Scouts,
Boy Scouts, things like that. I'm suspect of every single one of them.
Well, the coaches are
sorry
usually
guys out there.
The coaches, it's because the son is on.
Well, how about the guy coach that coaches the girls' soccer team?
Yeah,
that's a guy that's smart.
Oh.
No, I mean like not a high school soccer team. Okay. I'm talking like 8-year-olds running around kicking each other and
but
what?
You know what that's
We're all
about.
going out for pizza. Hey, everybody, come on, girls, pile on top.
I still say a guy that decides to become a gynecologist could be the smartest man in the world.
Well,
and then they'll downplay because they know their wives will listen. Yeah, look, we look at Dirty Snatch too, and Old Snatch.
It's not a crime what he's doing. I'm talking about these guys that are around fucking kids.
I was leaning toward, when you got girls like leaning over with skirts playing field hockey, why wouldn't you want to be the fucking male coach?
Because that's
why
pedophilia.
wouldn't you be?
Well, no, high school.
No,
would be
pedophilia
fine.
is when you start doing something about it.
No, you could be pedo at like.
Oh, really?
If they're.
Oh, I'm just a peeping Tom.
If it's elementary school, it's terrible.
Oh, thank you.
Junior high, you start looking, seeing who's gonna be hot.
Junior high
went from voice of reason to creep again.
And then
Rich,
high school.
Hold on, junior high is a gray area. Let's just say
gray area. You could start telling who's gonna shape up. That's like the fucking
Actually, what's when it's like I remember being at my daughter's basketball game.
Yeah.
Right. I'm watching the game, and I lean over to the guy, and go, "Hey, is that one seeing anybody?"
That's good.
Yeah, it's something to do with guys. Anytime a guy's involved with kids in any way, it's creepy.
It's creepy. It is. It's like, well, why would you do that? Like, there's other shit you could be spending that time doing, but he likes doing it so much. Why?
Why wouldn't you want to be the high school coach for the field hockey team?
High school, you would.
Well, field hockey,
I'm saying high
school.
I'm talking about the guys that are fucking, taking the kids in the SUV, and they're like 8 years old from the soccer game, and it's like, what's this guy doing?
They're all praying that they're not the last one to be dropped off. No, you can take me now.
Yeah, why don't you sit up here? You can sit up here. There's no one else left. I mean, you might as well, So, good job today. You pat her on the leg. Good job you today. You really hustled out there. And then you don't remove your hand on the last pat.
Do you want to help drive?
Yeah, come
over here.
Yeah, why don't you come here? Come here.
Oh, it's
how creepy.
You don't move your hand.
And then you just turn around with your digital camera, smile. You just start taking pictures of her. Oh, God. Dropping her off last is totally out of the way.
Hey.
Like, even the kids are questioning, like, she was one stop from the soccer field.
High school coach that has the pool party. Smart or perv?
Brilliant.
Brilliant?
High school, brilliant.
Brilliant?
I'll never diss the high school thing.
Junior high, pool party.
Gray
area.
Again,
we'll call it the gray area.
You're looking at the minor leagues and seeing who's gonna, who's got
Shape
the
up.
arm,
right?
Who's shaping up? Who's gonna go to the majors?
High school's even creepy.
High school's not creepy.
I remember.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Did you have a coach?
Not to do shit, but to look and say, "Wow, that girl's fucking attractive." It's basic human nature.
No, to look at a high school girl and
to
someday she'll be very attractive. To look at a high school girl and go,
and say
wow.
she's hot.
No, hot?
You're lying. It's basic human nature to look at something attractive and go like, "Wow, she's pretty."
There's kids that are
there are kids that are
7-year-old. They're 7 that you could tell when they get older could be a model.
Well, then you would say, "Well, that girl will probably be hot when she gets older." But in high school, they're already cooked. You go like, "All right, that girl is hot." Mm-hmm. That's it.
I don't know.
And then once they grab that diploma, it's all downhill from there. Oh, the second they throw that cap in the air, fucking time starts ticking.
You start throwing your cap around.
Tick tock.
Oh, God. We're veering off my list.
Not really. We're kind of on...
we're on kids.
We're on kids.
Kids and touching.
It should never happen on the road.
17's legal in New York for anybody.
Aunt knows.
I go through all the laws.
What are parents thinking?
Dakota Fanning, not even a funny kid toucher joke anymore.
She's 18 today, or
I don't know how old she is.
The girl you're seeing
is 17.
The girl that comes in the studio. I don't know if you're still seeing her.
17 today.
Is just as good looking as anything on the planet. Yeah. She's beautiful, and she follows all the comics on Twitter. She doesn't follow me though, but all the other comics. So I'm not a big fan of hers anymore. You can tell.
You know what? I'm sure she'll follow you now.
I mean, she's following everybody else, Do
you tweet too much?
No, I barely. I do once or twice, maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5.
All right.
I'm not a big one.
We'll have to remedy that.
You know, I had a good one a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's not just plugs. Plugs.
I said I hate all of you except one person. So you can't erase me because you might be that one person.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you use that element of doubt. It's like the one blank in the shooting when they have a fucking firing squad.
No, I barely plug on Twitter.
Well, you should, though.
I do once in a while, yeah. I have
mean,
11.
Ant just doesn't want you plugging too much.
Here's the thing, I got 11,000.
It's really smart for marketing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But I have 11,000 people following me, so that's 1/4 of a person in every market I go to. I mean, if you don't have fucking 5 million people following you.
If they're all right around the club you're going to, you're golden.
Right. Roswell, Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah.
Right. Where are you
I'm
be
from
again?
there. Wow.
At the Funny Farm in Roswell.
Yeah, let me take this phone call because all the parents are trying to get in. Got Tom in Connecticut. Tom.
Hey there, Tom.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Later.
Totally agree with you on the freaky, skeevy scumbags that check out your kid when you're at the park, man. I took my daughter to the park when she was 2 years old, and there's just a guy sitting on a bench. Mm-hmm. He's sitting there, just nothing, and like 20 minutes over there, he just left.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
No, dude, Rich.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't believe you're not on board with this one.
No, I am.
You just see things so differently when you're walking around with your kid.
Know what the worst is? When you're at the park with your kid, after you just got divorced, and you look to see who has rings on their hand, to see the other divorced parent that's there, and it's so depressing because sometimes you'll see a family, then you'll just see the single dad that gets his kid on the weekend and he takes him to the park. It's a sad, sad, sad day.
Okay.
I'm just saying I went through that.
Someone asked, do you notice the people that hate kids too? Because that comes up.
Oh, what do they
Absolutely.
go like?
Yes.
They make an face.
Oh, yeah.
They let
you
the door
notice that
slam
too.
on your kid.
Yeah, they look at it like, ugh, I hate fucking kids, and your kid better not, pipe up or do anything. But we make sure our kid doesn't pipe up.
Here's the question. You're on a plane.
Wait, we haven't done that yet. I'm a little too scared.
Okay, but no, you're not with your kid. You're on a plane.
I'm not scared. I don't want it to be a scene.
No.
I don't
if you
be
were
that
on a
guy
plane
that has a
by
kid with
yourself,
the scene.
you're on a plane by yourself,
right?
And you hear not you because you don't have a kid. You hear a kid screaming and crying, and do you get mad or do you go, well, I understand?
Ridiculously mad because it's not my kid.
Yeah.
But you understand, though, don't you?
No.
I mean, you're going, I have a kid. I could see it happening.
No, we've done our kids on plane stories over the years. Like, all I ask, honestly, in the end, is you try. But a lot of parents don't even try because they're like, he's going to cry. What can I do?
No, of course
the kid, he's on a plane, his ears hurt.
They don't even try. One stupid, should we tell the story in first class again? Where this kid's screaming bloody murder because he wants candy. It's a long fucking flight. I forgot where we were going. It's when we were flying a lot. The mother decided at that moment she needed to teach the kid a lesson and not give him the candy. So guess what happened for the next 2 hours? And we're all sitting there going, give the fucking kid the candy and figure it out later. But she's like, nope, you're not getting the candy. I don't care how. She's basically saying, I don't care how much you scream. I don't care.
In first class?
But everyone else did.
When I see a kid sitting in first class, it bugs the fuck out of me. Because it's like, you pay premium price to do that.
So you make your day go to coach?
I don't get Getting it back.
Why? So you're paying premium rate? I didn't mean to cut
you're paying a good price to be up there and not have to deal with certain problems. And I don't want fucking kids in first class.
I hate
if they're quiet and I don't even know they're there, then I don't give a shit.
One time,
but once they start crying, boo.
We had our daughter in first class. She was perfect because we all got bummed. I was sitting in first class once. I'm not bullshitting. The guy next to me, he's sitting next to me, and I do this at home. I talked about it last time I was in. Had his sneakers or shoes and socks off, and he was picking his toenails. I look at him. I go,
"What the fuck are you doing?"
I go, "Are you?" I turn to him because I don't let anything slide off. I go, "Are you fucking for real? Are you really gonna do this next to me?
Yeah,
you're fucking not even from a third world country. You're an animal. Put your socks on." I told him, I was in a fucking restaurant recently, and I'm at the counter, and the guy next to me is blowing his nose. I go, you fucking for real? I'm eating. I mean, he wasn't a big black dude. He was just a regular average white guy.
Well, yeah, so easier to
But that doesn't fucking drive you nuts if you're sitting there eating and some guy's blowing their nose in a restaurant?
Yeah. Go to the bathroom, do it there, whatever the fuck you need.
Yeah.
People are just inconsiderate dummies. They're dumb.
Yeah.
People are fucking dumb. They have no social skills. They're selfish as fuck. They don't know what to do when they're out. and amongst other people to not annoy the piss out of them.
How do you fucking sit in a restaurant where people are eating, blowing your fucking nose?
Go to the bathroom.
Right.
There's a fucking bathroom in the place.
Yeah, and the fucking fat people. I saw a guy at the salad bar where you could take it to go. He must have made fucking 5 plates to go, you fat. If you ever wonder why you're a fucking hemoglobin, look
hemoglobin. Race blood.
I can't even put it on the list. It's already there.
Hemoglobin.
You see how long your list is, by the way?
It's giant.
It's unbelievable.
It really is.
It goes down half the door, and then there's 4 columns of words that Rich has mispronounced.
Yeah, fucking people. In first class, I'm flying first. I get bumped up tomorrow.
Ooh.
I already got bumped up. It's only a short flight, Atlanta. But when I fly to Seattle, I'm in first.
Yeah, you got it on long flights.
I get aggravated if I'm not in first, I'm in coach. You know, sometimes I don't get bumped up or, you know, and someone, just the fact that they sit next to me. Okay, here's your space, here's mine. If I've almost said to people, see, there's a glass wall. None of you should hang.
Not one piece of you in my space.
In my space.
Because I'm making a concerted effort to not do it to your fucking seat. And I think about things like that. It's like, we're fucking assholes. And when I'm driving, if I see fucking headlights really coming up on me and shit, I'll put my blinker on. I'll put my blinker on, get out of the way. I actually scan my mirrors so I don't make a fucking parade behind me when no one is in front of me. And the people, and you pass them, and I look and go, that figures. Every time I go, that figures, because you know what? They really are the worst drivers in the world.
The worst.
It's a stereotype, and I'm not even going to say the race. I'm not going to say it.
I'm writing.
They are absolutely the worst fucking drivers in the world.
Let's see if we have a match.
Well, I know. Okay, I already have it written down. It's the second one.
No,
not Pirates.
No, that's like second worst or something.
Oh, you're talking about?
I'm talking your typical. Everyone knows.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, every time I'm on the road and someone's doing something fucking ridiculously stupid, not just a little stupid, ridiculously stupid, I will turn my head. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn my head and go, yep, there it is. And then I blurt out the epithet to myself in my truck, and I pass him, and then I cut the fucking right in on him, and then I take my driver's side wheels, and I go right into the shoulder and kick rocks and sand up on their windshield.
And
That's
yell,
the best move.
And yell, of course it's another David.
Or something like that.
Thank you.
No one else? No, it drives me fucking nuts.
No. It's from... really works when you have to explain your joke.
I got to do it all the time. You know what?
People going crickets. I don't know. No, it's not.
Yes.
No, because people now are thinking it's Jewish people, and
no, they're not bad drivers.
Remember? Why am I doing this to myself? I'm just making it way
Okay,
worse.
when you hit your golf ball on the side of a hill, what's it on?
That's way better.
When there's a weakness in your armor,
Dude.
Okay, when
This joke, by the way, is so bad that I just did.
wow.
And I can't even explain it because then I give away Ant's fucking secret.
When are those,
I can't tell you how bad this is right now.
when those little cheese crackers, what are they called?
See, that's way better. Way the fuck better.
No one else drives me fucking nuts when I'm sitting in first class and someone puts their fucking luggage above one of our seats and then walks back to coach.
It's like
really? That's not your fucking seat.
Nope.
You don't have luggage privileges above me.
Yeah.
Kind of smart, though.
Yeah, because they want to get it as they're leaving, and they make sure that there's space.
Kind of smart.
Another thing is, don't bring a fucking suitcase on the plane that's too fucking big, you lazy fuck. You're fucking holding up the whole plane. You're trying to fit it in. Okay, you're like, I can't
that's why
do
you got to have
traveling.
your carry-on has to be the proper dimensions.
Yes, thank you.
Or else don't bring it on the fucking plane.
Thank
asshole.
you, TSA.
Are you doing your airplane material?
No,
It wasn't on the list. Airplane.
Yeah, we're
That's
a
not
little
my
off.
airplane material. I get better airplane.
Why waste your good stuff on this show,
my
right?
new airplane bit?
Yeah.
It's a couple months old.
Oh, okay.
It's a couple months old. I go, and this is true when the plane landed, and it hit me. The flight attendant said, if you're waiting for a wheelchair, please stay in your seat and wait for assistance. And then I go, opposed to what? Falling in the aisle and laying there like a human speed bump? If you're waiting for a wheelchair, please don't sign up for the Taekwondo tournament and quit being a burden on your family. It's kind of funny in the moment. It's not a bad little bit.
I like it.
Little. Hey, let's go to a sketch. All of a sudden, he turns into Brian Regan on radio. So, do the donuts.
All right, before we get to the next topic on your list, we got Ray in Tennessee. You call me Ray.
Oh, Ray.
What's up, Ray?
Hey, when I was deployed to Afghanistan this past November, I was reading in the Stars and Stripes, the Army magazine, whatever, and there was an Air Force guy out in Germany that he was babysitting family's kids, and how he would he'd ended up molesting like 7 little girls. But what he was doing
way
was
to keep it fun. Jesus.
He would go up to these families or whatnot, and he would be like, "Yeah, I have a lot of problems, or it's really hard being in."
I don't want to hear that.
You cut the guy off.
I don't want to.
Yeah, sometimes you just hang up now.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier.
Kind of trying to keep it fun today.
Yeah, that is kind of tough. Like, I can't watch movies where, shit like that happens, or the kid,
Really?
fucking.
It's great.
Or the kid gets kidnapped, and you can't watch those kind of movies. They're fucking tough.
Voss would be on the phone. Go on.
Would you take $500,000 and a car?
Which leads us to
bargaining.
eBay. Bargaining, eBay. Rich, you like the eBay?
Oh, I love it. First of all, this could never happen on the road because you spent 20 minutes on one topic.
Exactly,
I would have been in my car already listening to you guys still talking about the topic. What, are you kidding me?
Do you turn on the radio station and do they ever talk bad about you after you leave and stuff?
No, I've never turned. One time I think I turned it on somewhere, but no, I 90% on the road kill, but there's times where, like when I used to go with Bonnie, she would just get me in so much trouble. We went into some radio in Florida, Monsters or something, and when there's like 7 people, and we walk in and Bonnie goes, "All right, who's the main monster here?" She just started smashing. Like, I smash him in a fun way.
Yeah.
She does it in like,
Vicious.
Like, why am I here? Too
That's
good
a funny
for this.
line, though.
I know. She's had us kicked out of a couple places.
That's awesome.
We went into a meeting once. Big executives at NBC or whatever, affiliate of NBC.
We didn't ask you about this.
But I'm talking about, and they go, "Where you from?" And she says, "My mom's pussy." That was her opening line in the fucking meeting. I swear to God, there was the black lady, the Chinese guy.
Good for her.
And she goes, "My mom's pussy." Obviously, that meeting tanked. So
we probably gotta head toward a break. Unless you got something big on that list.
Well, she reminds me of Pirates.
Pirates.
We'll talk Pirates
Somali
after the
Pirates.
Because we might be able to. We got John
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo. Thanks for saying that, because I have a tough time saying that guy's last name.
Leguizamo.
Funny Farm in Roswell this weekend. Next week in the Stress Factory.
Oh.
Are you going to make Mr. Leguizamo have 5 topics?
No.
Oh.
Golf is on your list, and we got a guy that wants to give you free golf in Atlanta. Matt in Atlanta. Matt.
Hey, Voss.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Voss, one of my next-door neighbor, he's a big fan, but he's in the middle of work right now. He's the head superintendent at a pretty exclusive private course in Atlanta. And
Yeah, I got a radio show.
What, White Columns?
no, it's about 6-7 miles south. I really can't say it. It's more private than White Columns.
Oh, really? So I want to play Friday and Saturday. Friday or Saturday. What are you going to play? Did you hang up on him? Email me.
He only hears this.
No, fucking turn that off. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You keep fucking golf blocking.
Robin,